Hello, hello, hello. What up, y'all? It's your favorite cousin with a live interview with Steve 810, the worst dad ever. I'm talking about.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Gosh,
That's who we interviewing today. That's who we interviewing today. So what I'm going to do is, make sure y'all share this motherfucker out. Okay, you good. We gonna play a couple joints and then we gonna get into this interview once Steve pop up. You already know what it is. I know how we get Zim. Make sure y'all share it out. Like it if you hear. This gonna be a crazy interview. I'm just saying. You already know. We gotta see what he like. What do he like? You dig? What do he like? I'm gonna start off with some Nutsino because I like this song a lot. Chopper sound. More nasty and nuts.
Oh, nasty 550.
You know what it is, nigga?
Nutsino.
Gang. What's up, nigga? Fuck out of here. What's up with you niggas like bird shit? Oh, yeah. By the way, fuck you say? Chopper sound.
We on top, looking down. About to what? Shut it down. Buck around, buck them down. Or you gon' hear that chopper sound. We on top, looking down. About to what? Shut it down. Fuck around, buck them down. Or you gon' hear that chopper sound. We ain't playing, he shut it down. That's your man, you better calm him down. Before we come around with the chopper sound. Wow, wrap it down. Show some respect, nigga. Before you get a check, you wearing the vest, nigga. You tearing through your chest, shooting rounds to the uppers down. Niggas screaming for the doctor now. 4/5 got a drummer sound. You talking nigga, we gon' turn you down. Show some respect, nigga. Before you get a check, you wearing the vest, nigga. Go be tearing through your chest. We on top, looking down. About to what? Shut it down. Fuck around, buck them down. Or you gon' hear that chopper sound. We on top, looking down. About to what? Shut them down. Fuck around, buck them down. Or you gon' hear that chopper sound.
Niggas that crazy, don't try to play me never. I'm a felony jerk, I put in that work, I've been in the field forever. Quota's my brother, your block can get smothered. Don't show me no love when you really like fuck 'em. Apply that pressure, what is the issue? Always the same what I've been through. Don't get hit in your mental, or something simple. Started, then I end you. You another order on the menu. You a dub over here. We use the mask gloves, everything we did is blood, sweat, and tears, yeah.
We on top, looking down. About to what? Shut it down. Fuck around, buck them down. Or you gon' hear that chopper sound. We on top, looking down. About to what? Shut them down. Fuck around, buck them down. Or you gon' hear that chopper sound.
Dealing with the law, nigga. Wow.
You already know. Nutsino,
Glah.
the man of the nutty birds. Always be spazzing the fuck out. What up, White Drip, bro? You already know what it is. We're going to play a couple songs and we're going to get into this interview with your boy, Steve 810. Worst dad ever. Understand? Tell him get it together, baby.
Yeah. He doing push-ups right now. It's about to get real.
Yeah.
Nah, Nutty Birds do it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all don't. Y'all learn today.
You already know it.
We ain't gonna do you dirty though.
Not at all. We ain't going to do him dirty. We just going to talk to him real quick. We want to find out what's the word for real. What's the word for real? All right, we got cinematic. Finally escaped.
That's so
Yeah.
cinematic.
You want to see what he says to us, man?
Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Even when I'm getting high, there's no escaping. It's been a while since I felt like I'm the same me. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Why can't I escape myself? Why can't I escape this hell? Now it's time to rise above. I feel a shift in the air. Cause I'm changing how I think. Ain't got no time for despair. I have been through every struggle and I'm fully awake. The old me's dead and gone and I'm done with the fake. I used to be trapped inside the chains of my mind, but now I'm fighting to be free. The past, I leave it behind. The storms may have raged, but I learned how to thrive. Now the sun always shines and I'm finally alive. Every step forward, my future is bright. Then I'm chasing my dreams and I'm catching the light. The rain's always falling and it's cleansing my soul. Man, I'm shedding off the old and I'm taking control. No more second guessing, no more feeling confined. I'm rewriting the script, I'm realigning my mind. I'm the author of my story and I'm changing the plot. Cause I'm loving the new me, I'm giving all that I got. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Even when I'm getting high, there's no escaping. It's been a while since I felt like I'm the same me. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Why can't I escape myself? Why can't I escape this hell? So I'm shedding my skin and leaving doubt in the dust. Man, I'm turning every fear into a brand that I trust. The past was all a lesson, now I'm moving on strong. And I'm rising from the ashes like a phoenix reborn. I'm no longer haunted by the ghosts inside of my mind. I'm stepping into the light, leaving darkness behind. I'm crafting my future and there's no looking back. Plus I'm following my purpose and I'm on the right track. The old me is gone, but I'm better than ever. I'm much stronger than the storms, but I'm bound to the weather. I'm learning how to love who I am here today and embracing the growth, and now I'm finding my way. I am not just surviving, I am learning to thrive. We're rewriting the rules and now I feel so alive. I'm chasing after the high, and when I'm reaching the peak, I find the power inside, and now I feel so unique. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Even when I'm getting high, there's no escaping. It's been a while since I felt like I'm the same me. Something in the air is changing. Even when I go inside, it's still raining. Why can't I escape myself? Why can't I escape this hell?
You already know that was cinematic hit. What did you say? What do you? The box. What up, Steve?
What's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
What it do?
Roger that.
Yeah, sorry it took a second. I never used this laptop. I had to download Chrome and everything.
It's okay. It is what it is. You were still on time. You was here before the time.
Yeah. I was contemplating if I wanted to use my phone or the laptop, but I was I need to charge my phone, so use the laptop.
There you go. You already know. Gotta do what you gotta do. You already know what it is. Since we already up here, you might as well go on and introduce yourself and let everybody know who you are and where you are from.
What's up? I'm Steve. Actually, Steve 810 spelled with 2 3s for the E's. Originally, worst daddy ever. I changed my name. I'm from hometown Clio, Michigan. I was born in Flint, Michigan.
All right. Michigan.
Okay. Why did you where did that name come from? Worst daddy ever.
So my plan was actually just to write instrumentals. So when I lived in Flint, I realized there's a lot of local rappers. I don't really know anything about rap. I've only been doing it a year. So,
okay.
But I was why don't I try making rap instrumentals? And when I got an iPhone, it was kind of easier to mess with GarageBand because then I could treat it like a MIDI pad. But then I learned one day I could plug my guitar into it with an adapter, and I was why don't I just do this more? This is way easier than when I try to make rock stuff. I can just loop my guitar and just make it more rap style.
Right.
But I was always sending these instrumentals to my coworkers. One coworker was man, I couldn't stop spitting on that motherfucker. And I was well, dude, will you? I don't know what I'm doing. Eventually, I ended up doing stuff vocally. So my plan with the worst daddy ever was just to produce beats and use my son as a tag because I had him saying dada, and I wanted a stupid name that had had to still incorporate the dad.
Okay.
Had to do it
child abuse and shit.
It was like meant as a joke name.
We
But
was like,
then I started playing off of it.
came from.
Oh yeah.
I would play off of it though, and I had a song called Sticky Sock Grip. I said I'm the worst when she's calling me daddy, and like stuff like that. And I was like, I could like play off of it.
I feel you. I feel you. How long you been
I
doing
still-
music?
Like probably my whole life. Like I've been kind of like ever since I was little. I'd like hear stuff on like radio or whatever, and I'll like mess with the piano and like figure it out by ear.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 14, I got like my first guitar. So then from then I started like learning guitar, and I used to be in like punk bands, and like eventually I transitioned to like emo and like metal, and then back in the day I actually used to like write all the guitar parts for like 3 guitarists. One thing I kind of write was bass because I don't really play bass or drums. Like I suck at drums, but so I used to kind of like do it then. Then eventually, like I was kicked out of that band. I didn't really do music for a minute. Then I went to college for music theory. I wanted to actually study music production, but I wanted to learn music theory because I've actually never taken a music lesson. I don't even really know how to play guitar. Like I only learned guitar by like ear and like guitar tabs, which is like a numbering system. So I never had to read music. So when I went to college, I had to learn how to read music, to learn how to do all this stuff. But like I'm glad it did because like now I understand how a piano is. Like now I actually understand like notes and keys and all this stuff.
Okay.
I did drop out, unfortunately, but I was gonna like try to do music production. I also did music scoring, like film music and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
So my plan was either to like try to be like a producer or video game music. But after learning music theory, I actually like stopped doing music for a while. Like like you like hot dogs and then you learn what's in it and you're like, oh, I don't really like hot dogs. That's kind of how it seemed. It's like I knew too much.
Don't eat hot dogs no more, huh?
Right. That's just how it seems. So like after like learning that, I realized everything is the same, and like I started hearing patterns in every single like music, and I'm like that's the same thing as this, just in a different key. And then it kind of like tripped me up, and I was like, it took me a long time to just like accept the fact that there's only 12 notes in the Western musical scale. So like you're gonna have to hit something the same time again,
Right.
What's your genre of music? What you call your genre of music?
Originally, well, like I would say I'm more like elder emo, like pop punk emo, but the thing is I use trap beats, so like now if I say emo, they say like Lil Peep, and like or like I'll do screamo, they say Suicide Boys, or even like some people have said stuff like Juice WRLD. I've actually never listened to any of those 3 artists until this year.
You don't really do rap.
Yeah, so like I like I guess my only like background from like rap music would be like, so I used to listen to like Run DMC as a kid, but like my first album was Eminem, but then my next album I got as a kid was Limp Bizkit. That's a new metal band, so they incorporated and then the one after that was Linkin Park.
Okay.
So more of my like rap stuff came from like that.
So who are you inspired by the most?
Just give one.
That's a good question. Probably just anything now. Like anytime I like hear anything like new, like later on in life I discovered a band called Dropout Kings. They're a trap metal band. I didn't even know that was a thing. But then there's also this band. It's kind of stupid because their name is King 810. They're from Flint. They're a new metal band. But the vocalist is also a rapper. But like they actually, when I heard their music, I was like, maybe I actually could do rap because like it's not actually rap. It's like just poems and like. I'm write poems and like sad, and like kind of started making it work,
Right.
So who inspired you though? Who in your car? Who you listen to when you wake up? Who, you know what I mean?
Oh, at this point, just everybody on Building Legends. But I would say what really inspired me was probably just like bands that I grew up listening to. Like there's this band from Davison called Chiodos. They're a post-hardcore screamo band. A band called Pierce the Veil. It's actually more like from like pop punk and like emo and like screamo roots is like actually where I drew a lot of stuff.
Ain't that like death metal? That's scream. Ah!
Well, death metal is like a subgenre of metal. I have to Big spectrum. Big spectrum.
So, what's your top 5 artists out here right now in the industry?
Top 5. This guy named Johnny Craig. He's a artist. Came from emo background. Also does R&B style, rock music as well. You know. So Johnny Craig. Say King 810. Dropout Kings. Falling in Reverse. And I don't know who was the other one. Cinematic.
There you go.
Sit on the list. You already know. Sit on the list.
So,
baby.
who do you feel is the best artist of all time?
Best? Oh. That's a tie for me between Eminem and Beethoven.
Okay.
Oh shit. That's the first Beethoven we got. We got Eminem in the book.
Yeah, when I studied music in college, I really started getting into like classical because like I'm a guitar player at heart, you know. And when I hear classical music, I'm like, dude, this on guitar is metal as fuck, bro, and it goes hard, you know.
It's mellow as fuck, bro.
Right.
He said Beethoven. That's the first one we got. Beethoven.
That is the first Beethoven we got.
All in the book.
For sure. Okay, so of all the songs you've sent us, what song is you?
Like the most?
Describes you most?
It's probably the one that you guys hated, Rain. Where I'm just like yelling and screaming the whole time, but it's just like, yeah. But like, you guys were like, what genre was that? I was like, emo, and you're like, I thought emo was like Post Malone. I'm like, no, this is like real emo. Like that's kind of like that's like my actual background is like that kind of music, you know.
Let's get it. All genres welcome, baby. We got Steve.
All right, so
in the building.
You already know. We're gonna listen to it. Everybody want to hear it. Rain. This is what describes Steve. Let's go.
Wash away the pain.
Page.
Wash away the shame. Take it away. Take away my pain. There's no sunshine these days. As I say condolences to my own sobriety, I feel like without you by my side, there's no trying it. Mistakes I made that I can't take back. Always have you by my side, you always have my back, but I got caught up in my own selfish ways. Lying to your face, knowing damn well you were only trying to better me. I couldn't see, I really tried to change, but I couldn't find my way. If I went back in time, I wouldn't let you take me back. As the words left my lungs, the tears in your eyes feel like a heart attack. Your fragile heart bleeding. The only way I need to live my life is a heart that all black with a soul that matches. When I see your eyes, it's not emotions that I lack. Burning passion feels like matches. Fucking hate this life, I wish I could fade away. Fade away, fade away. I used to see color, now I just see gray. Lights gone, now I only see shades. I had your heart and I threw it all away. I don't even mean to be this way. You put your heart in my hands, it was destined to break. I feel like I'm monster. I feel like I'm unwanted. No one likes a monster. Left alone while my love for life finally started. Used to feel like we'd be forever. Two hearts in sync beat together. I'll never get that feeling back, not never. You always said we were meant for each other, so what's the point of finding another? As rain washes down with the tears on my face, feeling blood from my veins. When I look in the mirror, I see the reflection that I hate. I'll cover up my eyes so I don't have to
find. Look inside my soul, see the monster left inside.
That ain't the one, though, Steve.
No, that wasn't. We don't hate that.
Yeah, that shit I right there. That ain't the one.
What do you mean?
You was doing your shit. The shit was fire, but then at the end you started screaming for no reason.
Well, like,
and the shit was hollering.
Got like more into it. I know I sent that to my mom. She's like, I love the lyrics, but I hate the screaming, which is generally her like critique on myself.
That shit was fire. Then you just came in and screamed. I was like, what happened?
Like, what made you mad? Like, at that point, did something just pop in your head? Like,
a lot of times with the screaming lyrics, it's not actually from a place of anger.
Okay.
Except for the song "Fate," that one was. But there normally it's more expressionism.
Okay.
Like, so when something's like more like emotional, that's why like emo music is called emo. Like, so it's originally like punk, right? But they're emotional lyrics. So they'd be like raspy, and they started like yelling, screaming, and things like that.
Got it now. Okay. You make your own beats?
Usually I haven't in a while though. So like a lot of stuff that I have only on YouTube, I didn't make those ones.
Oh, okay.
But if I do want it distributed, I will like buy like the rights, like I did for Dory that I did with Bobby.
You can check you good, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, love DistroKid. Shout out to DistroKid.
Yeah.
Everybody eat.
I do like making my own instrumentals, but like now that I'm doing more stuff vocally, it's just sometimes it's tedious to do all that. Or like I feel like I'm not making it good enough. I guess I don't know. Like I wrote like a whole trap instrumental while waiting on pizza, like at the pizza place, and I did it in like 10 minutes and like just killed it. The only thing I didn't do was a bass. I had my friend Noah actually just play the bass part because he actually can play bass guitar, so he can understand bass. I never put bass in like my instrumentals because like I just have a hard time hearing bass, I guess.
Yeah, really.
You stupid saying Cinematic says Steve is who I wrote the song Stalker about.
I actually rewrote Stalker for after instrumental and rewrote it.
Oh, okay.
I was actually gonna try to cover that back a while ago, but I'm like reading it, I'm like, dude, I gotta do like 5 vocal tracks if I want to do this because I cannot do this in one breath. For the longest time, I would always try to do everything in one breath because I think about things from a performance standpoint. But like, I've covered some of the like my favorite songs like with my friend, and I realized, oh, I can't actually do that way in like recording. Like, you have to like have 2 vocal tracks and like overlay each other and stuff like that. It's like little things I never thought about, before like just singing along to a song. But try to record it, I'm like, oh, that's way different.
What's your process when you record? What's lyrics, beat, then the hook, or?
It depends. It's like, because working with White a lot of times, like he would come up with hooks, verses, and that's where I actually learned to do a lot of like stuff was through him. But sometimes I'll just be like singing random stuff to a song, and then it like something will kind of pop and I'll use it as a hook. Okay, take Dory for instance. So Dory initially was actually just a song I made in the car at the bar for my friend Dory. On the back of her Jeep, it said "Just Keep Swimming." And so I was really just singing about her and her boyfriend and how she's a good friend and stuff. And it said, "Just keep swimming, just keep swimming." So I kept that. Like, I ended up re-recording it, and then I turned the song to being about fighting alcoholism.
What you was drinking that night?
I don't remember. I have no idea.
You blacked out that night. Yeah, some Jack Daniels. You drink Jack Daniels?
No, I definitely used to black out that bar quite frequently, but I actually am happy that I did find that bar. They did close down recently, but
oh shit!
I saw they would do karaoke, and that was actually something that gave me confidence into singing. Another place was a bowling alley around here. So one day I go in there, like a little bit drunk, and me and my girl were in the midst of like breaking up or fighting. And this dude's like singing Metallica, but he's not singing, he's just straight up yelling in the mic. I'm like, oh, can I scream? And they thought I was gonna be like him, but like I was doing like actual like vocal like scream techniques, and like everybody went nuts. They'd like never seen someone do that in person. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And the fact that I can actually sing high notes and like stuff like that, and they're like, oh, that's dope. And I'm like, oh man, I got like more confidence in singing. growing up,
Good
uh,
voice too. I like
yeah,
your voice. Your
like
voice.
growing up with a lot of my friends, they always wanted to be like the singer. My friend who would always want to be a singer, like one of the last things he said to me was like, "Bro, you're probably the best singer in Cloud, and like you should be doing it."
Right.
And so like I've always just been in the background, so like I never tried to sing until like recently. I'd sing along to stuff, but like before, like right when we had my son, I kind of started like singing more, trying to get more involved in music again. I even like when he was born, I would like practice like screaming in like the other room, just so like when you hear me do it, he wouldn't think I was like yelling at him, and he'd understand that it's just like a musical technique. And like now when I see him, he's like rah rah.
Yep. For sure, for sure. Okay, so who do you feel is the worst artist of all time?
The worst artist of all time,
Yeah.
me a year ago.
He
That's
said,
different.
yeah.
That's the first we got with that one. Okay.
Oh, like
That's different.
if you were to hear like my first 5 songs, you'll probably like hear like 2 of them that are okay. My rest of them like I'm off timing. I didn't really like. I don't like how my voice sounds. So like when I was doing any kind of rap stuff, I would use like the channel that you use for like screaming. It's like more of a distorted channel, and I'd use that because I hated how like I sound like a little kid half the time. You know, like
Yeah, you do. You do.
oh, like and early on, I was like my friend was like, "Oh, you rap white as fuck." I'm like, I am white. What do you want from me? Like, you know, like at least like not like overpronounce like every fucking word. You know? So like I guess it makes sense. Like when I'm writing like lyrics in BandLab, which I love BandLab, it doesn't have autocorrect. So if I want to like change the like phonetic way it's said, I can like, you know, change the ending of the song so like kind of make it fit better. And I'm like, oh, okay.
We got to figure out how to use that shit. BandLab.
Yeah, I like I didn't know about that till I started working with White because like I was always doing stuff in GarageBand. So Cryptics, Lenny, I know him in real life. I grew up with him. So when I first started like making like the rap style stuff, he said, "Oh, dude, you also make really sad stuff. I gotta introduce you to this dude named White, your bro." White wanted to do rock though with me. I actually wanted to do rap. I just never really said anything. We did this song called Black. He had me do some like some like yelling, like kind of screaming. I hear it back now. I'm like, dude, that was actually a way heavier scream than I meant to. I did have like
Shit too
deep
on that.
singing on it.
On that thing.
What?
On the Jay Bird track.
Oh, wait. What about it?
Fire. That was good.
Oh, you liked it? I wasn't sure if it was doing too much or too little.
No, you good.
Honestly, I hesitated for that because when I heard it, I even had my friend Noah listen to it. Like, dude, sounds done. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they don't even need me. Like, you guys did a great job on it.
We'll play it. We're
gonna play it later though. After the interview, we're gonna play it. And let us know what you think, y'all.
Well, when I heard you two together on it, though, I was like, oh, dude, they definitely don't need me. You guys got it.
Now you did your thing on there. Yeah.
No,
you did what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
I knew it needed that. I knew it needed that, but I couldn't.
But the way you sounded actually sounded the way like I want to sound, but like I can't really like hit those same tones just because like the register of my voice. Like, so when I do like low screams, I can't really even get that low. Like my mid range and high are like better, but like so I don't really have like a big voice at all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like bad teenage. I thought you when I first heard you, I was like, yo, how old is you, bro? I thought you
yeah. Which I'm like cool with. Cinematics thought I was a girl.
Oh no, I just thought you was a young dude. Yeah,
honestly, I'm down with that. So like a lot of like the bands I listened to growing up, they would sing high like that. And like at first I thought they were girls, but like that was like the cool thing to be able to sing high like that. And they could also do like harsh screaming and stuff like that.
That shit don't fuck with your throat?
You gotta like warm up and practice. Basically when you scream, it's actually more of a sigh. That's like how you're supposed to exhale your like stuff, you know. Like you put a little bit of it's like put a little rest, you know. And it's also how your mouth is shaped, where your tongue plays. Just little things. I would actually learn stuff from like deathcore vocalists. Okay. Like they do really brutal, like weird screams. Yeah. Like they would do like pig squeals. Or this is this dude named Alex Terrible, Russian guy, right? He does this Viking scream. He'll put the mic down, no mic, right? He'll do this scream that's overpowering the whole entire crowd. Like he can make his voice like that massive. He even like that dude will wrestle like alligators and bears and like mimic their like growls and stuff. I can't do any of that, but like I can do like a basic scream. You know? Right. Russians are crazy.
Okay, so who is the top 5 artist turned actor or actor turned artist?
Keep it regular. Keep it the first what you said. Keep it the first what you said.
What?
It's more. You'll have more of a chance.
Artist turned actor.
Yeah.
Artist turned
actor. Top 5.
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Okay. Got Cube in the book.
I actually like Lil Dicky. Like I think he actually.
He cold. He cold.
Yeah, that's like my favorite Jew.
Yep.
That's my favorite Jew. Ain't fucking with Lil Dicky.
Yeah, he's so good.
Make sure you come correct when you get in the booth with Lil Dicky.
Oh, let me think who else.
Yeah, Lil Dicky was in a couple movies. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like other artists that like act. I guess Will Smith. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up with him. Like you know.
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Yeah. Nobody says Will Smith. We only have like twice. Like nobody forget Will Smith.
They always forget the
he
Fresh
was the
Prince.
best ones. Will
yeah.
Smith. Nobody be saying Will Smith.
I have no idea how he like got away so long never swearing in a song. Like my first song, I said "fuck" like 4 times, like in the first line.
2 more.
Got Duff.
Man, I can't really.
Cause you fucking me up.
I mean, like, does Eminem count? Like Eminem acts sometimes, but I don't know. Does that really count? He doesn't really do a lot.
Who?
Eminem.
What you say?
Like, does he count as like artist and actor? Like, he does like cameos. I know he did 8 Mile and stuff, but
they got 3 or more movies, yeah.
Eminem
got what? 1.
He got the Wash.
Yeah, he was in the Wash. That was
8 Mile.
8 Mile.
I don't know.
He was in something else. I could have sworn Eminem was in something.
Oh, I guess I got one. Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
Oh, Walkie Walk and the Funky Bunch. Oh shit, that's right. That's the first one.
Yeah, nobody never said that.
That's a good one, bro. You came out the cut with that one.
I actually didn't know he was an artist. So like after.
Oh yeah, Walkie Walk.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
God.
Well, like I actually heard of him, but like I didn't like ever put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, I forgot, bro. I'm 80 years old for real, bro. I forgot it. Walkie Walk and the Funky Bunch. Check that on YouTube.
Check it out. Check it out.
One more.
Oh, one more. Oh.
Because Eminem was like a half. We'll give you a half on that one.
I guess, okay. I feel like cheating, but cinematic reminded me. Jack Black. I forgot all about Jack Black.
Yes, he does. Yes, he got a band.
Yeah.
Good one. Good one.
Yeah.
Good one. He got a band. That's right.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Black something, I think.
Okay, what song do you want the people to hear of yours right now?
Get to another Steve.
What did they even send? Can you listen?
We have a lot of your songs.
Did you send? I did send one today. It's like one that I'm working on. It's like called like Fake Out or something. It's called Cookie Cutter.
I got it.
Yeah, I see that. I see you send that like 8 o'clock. I mean, earlier.
Yeah,
like 7 to 6 or something.
Yeah. Okay, we about to play Cookie Cutter. Let's go, y'all. Steve 810.
810, baby. Uh-oh, Steve.
Is it not working?
Nutty Birds in the building, Steve.
I'll shoot a lion and I'm gonna be number 1. I got sex, I got riches, I got diamonds, I got gold in my teeth and you were crying. Run up,
Rock out, baby.
They will never say who you are if you don't follow their script. They'll never say who you are unless you're just like them. You're this, you're just like them. I won't be just like them. I won't fall victim to mediocrity. I will build my own path, even if it's a destiny. I have never been like them. Always an outsider, making it. Now I see the circle is transcendent. Why would I wanna be just another name when I can't be a fucking legend?
Slam dance.
Yeah! Off with the reds! I won't fall victim to mediocrity. I will build my own path, even if it's a destiny. I won't fall victim to mediocrity. I will build my own path, even if it's a destiny. Told it by my tongue, some things I shouldn't say. I can't talk about self-harm or they will view me as insane. Never talk about the death of friends or my siblings' suicide. Never ever mention the voices inside my mind. Listen, man, I am true. This is what the fuck else I am coming. That's you, it's something never real. I will never hide who the fuck I am inside. I was born to be a legend, and legends never die. I was born to be a legend, and legends never die. Legends never die.
The legends of the building.
You already know.
Yo, Steve, you ever did a show?
No. I've been like trying to figure out what stuff I can do for a show. Just because like my stuff is kind of all over the place. Shit, what?
They slam dancing on that shit. You ever slam dance?
I mean, no, I actually honestly don't dance. I know how to hardcore
Why you
dance.
got this music and you never been to a party. And
I know how to like mosh.
Oh man, bro.
Hell no,
Real. They didn't do like, bro. Oh man. Where you was at the lounge? You got the music. Like if you do that they'll turn up in the club.
Like I know how to like hardcore dance and I know how to mosh.
They'll go crazy in that shit, bro. You never been to a party like that? I've been to a party like that.
That's what I was about to say.
I used to be in a deathcore band. I only played synth, but like do house shows, do house
you
shows.
You been to a rave?
Never been to a rave. Always wanted to.
Oh my god, you're not white. He's not white.
I'm black.
Block him,
bro.
Block
I'm
him.
black and I've been
Block
to a
him.
rave. Come on, Steve.
I need to find like a good Molly dealer first, though.
Nah, bro.
He said you're from. He said you're
I'll
from
be
India.
rolling.
He said he's from India or something.
Oh,
No, like even like going to like concerts, like I actually don't move around a whole bunch. Like,
Oh, okay. You be
it's
chilling.
like weird. Like, yeah, I'm always just chilling. It could be like the most brutal thing ever. I'm just chilling. I'm like, this is cool.
You telling me high school you ain't never go crazy?
Bro. We can't say certain things on here, so I'm not even gonna ask no more questions about that because we be here all fucking night.
Legend, stop it.
Yeah, dude, trust me. I almost got banned from TikTok on my first day over lyrics.
Listen.
Yeah, we not, yeah.
We'd have been blocked a couple times.
Yes, everything's cordial. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. What's next? We got. Okay, if you could sign to any major label at your own discretion, which one would it be?
Victory Records.
Victory. You said
And
Victory.
why?
Why?
Because that's where most of my favorite bands were signed under.
Okay.
Oh, they play fair.
They're like, you know, like
Yeah.
they sell like they have a lot of like metal bands under the belt now too, but like all the stuff I grew up listening to all on Victory Records.
Okay.
You'll just sign. If they call you right now, you'll just sign without.
Nah, I'm reading it first. I ain't just gonna
I
sign.
feel like at his own discretion. I hope
Actually, I would probably make my dad read because I
Just
don't understand
sign, bro.
legal stuff
Yeah.
half the time.
Could have been records, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Some people just be like, "Fuck it, I'm live."
Yeah.
No, thank you. Okay, so what you gonna do with your first big check?
Buy my son stuff.
Love.
What else? Because it's gonna be huge.
An 8-string guitar and a 7-string guitar and one that has a kill switch.
Bro, we talking a big check, bro.
Talking.
Yeah.
We
Not
talking.
20.
Oh, I guess I should buy a house, right?
Exactly. Are you
Yeah.
okay? So are you
Second
gonna stay in
thought.
Michigan, or are you gonna get
Leaving.
get another house on the outskirts? So what you gonna do?
I love Michigan, except for like this time of year.
That's it.
I'll go move in with the white drip in Cali.
Yeah, Cali. That's what
We're
I'm trying to
going
know.
back to
Cali
Cali.
crazy though. Yeah.
Shit catching on fire.
Yeah. Shouts out. I'm going out there though. Nutty Birds will pop out in Cali though.
For sure.
We will let y'all know. It will be televised.
For sure.
Shouts out to Cali though. For real. I want to go see Cali though. For real. We're in and out though. I know what's going on.
I've actually only been to LA, so I've only been to Southern Cali. He lives in Northern Cali. But in LA, it makes sense to me because everybody skates and they all talk like me. So I'm like, oh, I
This
can
is
vibe
like-
with everybody.
Exactly. So who would you like to do a collab with? One dead, one alive.
One dead, one alive.
Mel MB. So that's a 4-piece for us. That's a 4-piece.
Okay, the one dead is going to be someone you never heard of. His name's Mitch Lucker. He's from this band called Suicide Silence.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The deathcore vocalist. But like, I would like to hear like some like real clean singing from like Rihanna with it.
What'd you say?
Do Rihanna and then Mitch Lucker from Suicide Silence.
Rihanna.
I love.
You want to do a song with Rihanna?
I love Rihanna.
Yeah, I was about to say he
Everybody
loves
love
it.
Riri.
Everybody love
Yeah.
Riri.
Yeah, she in the book already. Yeah, you ain't
You
the first
already
one to say
know.
Rihanna.
So how do you define success?
I guess when like you achieved all your goals that you worked for.
Copy that.
I mean, how else do you define it? Honestly, I just feel successful that I had like 2 listeners on my Spotify. I'm like just stoked about that, you know.
Well, like, how do you get to a point where you're like, I did it, like I'm done?
Well, that's kind of like hard to say when you're like doing art because like, you know, like art can always be changed. It can always be manipulated. There can always be something new, you know, like
Bro.
like rap comes from like sampled stuff, you know, like basically remake of something old, and you can always like recreate and like you can always destroy something, and like before creation comes destruction. You destroy that thing, you create a new thing from the ground up.
Destroy, man.
Exactly. If you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be?
Oh shit.
Probably the way like a lot of money is managed, and like I know I've like known of like people like they like have these houses and stuff, but like realistically they don't own it, the company does, or like royalty rights and stuff like that. Actually had a teacher get like screwed over something where like he lost rights to something and like it got used for like a commercial. Like he's not getting paid from any of that. He actually taught us, like he had a class teaching us about like copyright stuff.
Okay.
Just things like that.
I feel you. I feel you.
Shouts out to the teachers, baby.
I'm just reading the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing them now too.
Shouts out to the chat. You already?
You already know it. Okay, so is music just a hobby for you? Is it something that you want to do? Like, is this like, no, music is my shit. I'm doing it to the day I die.
It is something I want to do. Like I kind of held back and never like pushing myself to do it until like it really took like me and my ex breaking up after 13 years for me to really just be like I I don't need her like constantly like well, you're fucking annoying me with your guitar and shit like that. It's like I'm not only that I have a son now. How am I going to tell him follow your dreams if I don't follow mine?
Exactly.
I've been musically obsessed ever since I was little, and it's like the only way I can like really cope with things and like understand things, even articulate ways I like say stuff and like I'm awkward as a person. Like I'm like borderline autistic, I think. But with music, like I can like say things like that I can say that I couldn't really say. I'm gonna put into words.
Exactly. Yep. I know. Yeah, I do it too. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Hopefully playing shows. Yeah, at least doing that.
I said 5 years, not one.
Well,
That before that, you're gonna do that in the summertime.
playing festivals. I don't like just touring.
This shit about to go crazy for you.
The only thing that sucks is I'm in my 30s, so like touring will kind of suck a little bit. But
Be
I'm
fine.
also a skateboarder. I slam my body all the time.
Nah, as long as you cool with it, man.
Right.
So, yeah, don't be on that. Yeah, man. You be all right.
Okay, so if somebody wants to contact you about doing a song with them or anything, how do they get in contact with you?
Probably through my Facebook or through the worst Eddie ever 810 Gmail.
Okay.
Your Spotify, all your handles.
Yeah, all your handles and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, everything for like Spotify and anything that's distributed, that's going to be under the Steve 810 name now. I don't know if I actually have contact info on that stuff. I need to go back and look at it. Honestly, forget about all that stuff half the time.
Hi. What's your favorite genre of music?
Emo.
Emo, of course. Okay, who's the top 5 producers in your eyes?
Dre.
You know that.
Honestly, I can't really think of like other ones right now. Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit. He actually produced one of my favorite bands' second album.
Okay. They OGs. They've been in the game.
Freaking what's his name? Benny, whatever. Can't think of his name, but he like made all like the top hits in like the past year. Cannot think of his name. Just watch stuff about him. Actually, just learn about him. The dude that's on that Little Dicky show. I don't know if you've seen it.
Is it West?
Yeah, like the curly hair guy. What is his name?
I'm not sure. They said West.
I forgot Little Dicky.
No, his name's like Benny. Benny. I don't remember. I don't know. I watched some stuff about him. Pretty cool.
Okay.
All right. There's 2 more.
Another one I started like getting like lots of info about is Phineas, Billie Eilish's brother. Like seeing stuff how he does stuff. Yeah, he's actually the reason. So like he actually wrote like her hit songs like initially, and like he does lots of like stuff like with her vocals and like watching just like little things that only people who like make like write instrumentals and like produce beats that ever notice, like that one snare, you hear that one snare, you're gonna hate it by itself, but you hear it with everything else, like makes a whole different thing, his last producer, honestly can't think of any more producers. Is Lil Jon a producer?
Who?
Lil Jon.
Yeah, Lil Jon is here.
Yeah, I guess I'll count.
Yeah, Lil Jon. That's our first Lil Jon we got. First Lil Jon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lil Jon producer. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a couple of bangers. You know, he got that. Yeah, that's why he said Lil Jon. You know, okay, he got that amped up shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he got the like the slow, like it's hype, but it's his lyrics. It's like why?
Yeah.
Why?
He said Benny Blanco. Was it Benny Blanco? You was trying to think of the name?
Yes.
From the Bronx. Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
I actually don't know where you're from, but like it just,
nah, that's a movie. That's a movie.
Oh,
that was Carlito's Way.
Zach, I haven't seen that movie once, so I don't
remember Benny Blanco
it.
from the Bronx. Stop playing, man. He got killed in the club. No, he got killed in the alley, I think. Wait, no, Benny Blanco lived and killed Al Pacino at the end. He ran with the cast, remember? And shot him in the train station when he thought he was leaving, going out
there. The fuck did.
Yep. Yeah. Shout out to Benny from the Bronx, from the island. Back in the days, Boricua, yeah. Shouts out to him, though.
Okay, who is your top 3 style takers or originators?
Yeah, give us 1 and 1, man.
Well, I'm not really sure what that means.
Somebody salute, originator, and somebody be like, yo, he get the boot. Bow.
Wait, I don't really know what that means. What?
Like a top jacket, like who, like
they took somebody else's style
and they ran with it.
Oh, like wait, someone who took someone else's style and ran with it.
Okay.
Damn, that's.
I know that's kind of. I know. This thing about an artist, it's just like a biting artist, like you know, it could be any like, bro, why you taking this? Like,
what about like Easy? Does he count? Because like then it like they're like had to teach him how to rap, and he just kind of went with it, and then like then he just became a rapper after.
Nah, Easy had his own wave. His own wave. Easy nah. Easy didn't nah. He had his own shit.
Did he?
Cube left.
I thought somebody was writing his shit.
No, right for the squad. Not all of them, but
okay.
But he left.
Okay. Okay, so would you take a hit from Mike Tyson for 100 bands? 1 hit.
Oh, I'd probably do it for less.
Oh shit. My dude. You're my dude. I bet.
Because like if anything, you can at least be like, oh, I got hit by Mike Tyson.
10,000?
You know, you just be
10,000? I'm talking about bare fists.
Bare fists, no glove.
If I break my face, but like my body will heal, my wallet won't.
Would you do it for 10 racks?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you gangster. Yeah, you thugged out, bro. I ain't fucking with you, bro.
You not
Steve, you got it. You got it, Steve.
Steve ass is crazy.
That's not even surgery.
He must got a metal jaw.
10 racks is not surgery. I thought my jaw was good. The fuck?
Hell
nah, bro.
Well, honestly, I have like messed up teeth anyway, so like if you broke them all out, I got new teeth implants. Good.
Fuck it, I needed to get some new ones anyway.
The 10 racks cover that, but yeah, damn, bro, yeah, that's some thug life shit.
Maybe when it happens, the technology will be there that I won't need to use auto-tune. I'll have it implanted.
That's thug life, bro.
He's silly as hell.
Shout out to Steve for that, man. My bad.
For sure. Is there anybody you want to shout out before we get up off of here?
Everybody in Building Legends, Cinematic, White Drip, Watching Legend. You know, without them, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Like, without White Drip, bro, I wouldn't be near, like, the artist I am right now. Like, I learned so much from him. Learned a lot from Cinematic. Learned a lot from Legend. And, like, that have been, like, expanding, like, the way I see things. You know? Because, like, I never even planned on doing anything with rap, but, like, when I started messing around with rap, that actually taught me a lot about, like, music as a whole, like, doing that. Especially with rhythm, because I suck at rhythm. I still suck at rhythm, but, you know, I'm getting better.
For sure.
Just never say that. Just be like, I'm getting better. Yeah, you got to cut the other part out.
You heard that?
Yeah, I agree.
Lead you keep saying you suck.
Lead a negative behind. We building, baby.
Well, that's why I can't be worst daddy ever anymore. Everyone, you can't say you're the worst daddy ever. You're a good dad.
You already know. You know what it is. Can we get a scream for the live before you get off?
Oh man, I'm in my house. Okay. Oh dude, it was weird to put me on the spot. Like,
Where did you out just now?
They asked about it and they said, "Let us get a
oh
screen."
my god.
Oh shit, gotta do it for the
I don't
chat.
even know if I can even do it right now.
All right, yo, all right.
You already know. Where did it come
Steve,
from?
hey,
Sound like it came from your chest. Sound like you got bronchitis, boy.
Well, it's all about diverting airflow.
I already know. I already know. He said, "Let it out, Steve." That's what they talk.
Oh, they say that was light.
Mm-hmm. You already know what it is. What was the last song you wanted us to play?
Well, can you just give me the list? I don't know what ones I sent.
You know how many songs
No,
we got of
bro,
yours?
yeah.
I didn't know you guys like. I followed all of them.
Let me just put your name in, because we got so many songs of yours.
Do not the same with Lufkin Legend.
Until the end. Ballad to the Moon.
Tap in, Nutty Birds, man.
Yeah, not the same.
Oh, check the live
Yeah, I have
out.
not the same. You want that?
Yeah, I like that one.
What's
All right.
the word?
All right, y'all. We got Not the Same by Steve 810.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Scream out, my lungs hurt, and I start to cry. Tears turn into rage. I'm lost, I'm not the same. We used to shine so brightly like a diamond in the sky. Now I'm whipped to pieces, fractured, torn, and asking why. Though we left forever, thought that this was called fate. Now I see that this is just another mistake. You always told me that I'd be the one you'd call your one and only. Tell me that you hate me, but you call me when you're feeling lonely. I'm so sick of playing games, it's all a game to you. You wanna end my life, you wanna see my lips explode. Get out of my mind. When I think of you, I scream out, my lungs hurt, and I start to cry. Tears turn into rage. I'm lost, I'm not the same.
Thought of you comes and enters my mind. I get stuck in my brain, thinking about old times. It was me and you forever, what you told me that night. Had a good poker face when you looked in my eyes. It never meant a thing when you told me them lies. Sat up most nights and I confided in you. Girl, you ruined all my trust if I'm telling you the truth. Now I'm yelling, fuck the world when I walk up in the booth. Anger gets the best of me when I think of certain things. Got me feeling broken like a rock when it's weathering. Yeah, you're still alive, but I promise that you're dead to me. Been feeling out of it like I popped me a ketamine. Always said you weren't like them. I looked at you like my best friend. All good things, they always in. You taught me something, I learned it. From time to time I think of you and ask myself, why do I give this person so much room to live inside my mind?
Get out of my mind. When I think of you, I scream out, my lungs hurt, and I start to cry. Tears turn into rage. I'm lost, I'm not the same. You are just me, my own brain. Better be with all the shame. With tears running down from my eyes, I'm blinded by this rage.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nah, that's not the joint. That's not the joint. That's my joint right there. Yeah, that's my joint, but that's not the one. you thought we was talking about, but nah. You said so much shit, so.
Yeah, we got a lot of your songs. That's why I'm like, what the fuck song you want us to play? You like, I don't know what you have.
Well, shit, I put out over 100 in the past year or so.
Mm-hmm.
That's good work.
I am going back and taking down like my old ones though, and just keeping the instrumentals, reworking them.
I like you. You already know what it is, y'all. We got Steve A10 in this motherfucker. Thank you for turning up with the Nutty Birds, coming and do your interview, telling everybody who you is, where you from, and how you get down, and let them know what the word is for real.
Yes, indeed, you heard.
You already know.
Y'all know where to find them at.
Y'all know where to find them at. Is there anything else you want to say before we get up off of here?
Shout out to something.
Just support your local artists and share their stuff. Liking and sharing is free.
Yes, it is. It is. Tell them motherfuckers in the back. You already know what it is.
Yeah, Kush.
Niggas in the background.
Share this
motherfucker.
Ghost
riding the whip.
Share this motherfucker out. They be in the back just watching. They don't even click on it. They just watch it as they're scrolling. Motherfucker, if you don't click that shit,
thumbs up, man.
hit the motherfucking like button. We love y'all. Love, peace, and good
That shit'll
week.
come back to you, too.
We about to get up out of here. Thanks
Love,
again. And thank you to everybody that showed up and showed the fuck out with your boy, Steve A10.
You heard?
Thanks for having me.
You already know.
Blessings, Steve. You already know. Michigan in the building. Stop playing with
100. We up out of here.
Back on it, yeah, we back on it. Still on it, yeah, we still on it. Been on it, yeah, we been on it. Back on it, yeah, we back on it. Back on it, yeah, we back on it. Still on it, yeah, we